Hey there, everybody. What you doing? It's your boy DJ Pancake, and I'm just sitting here marveling at this great artwork that some of the big brains at my community college have come up with. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And yes, in the first half, you have seen me, and the second part, you're seeing me again next to this great sculpture. Now, we're going to break down what this is all about. This young lady, Miss Molly, you know what I'm saying? Good golly, Miss Molly, you know what I'm saying? Has broke down the skeletal muscle system, you know what I'm saying? Myofilamax, protein, filaments that make up each sarcomere, thin, action, thick, muslin. And she has gone through the hard work of helping everyone study and understand point by point. I'm saying she the growth from male phlegmites to the growth of sarcomere, um, seven is male phlegmites, uh, con- contractile unit of male phlegmites, individual on the, yeah, all that. Oh, um, yeah. Anthropology principle. Muscle will contract fully or not at all. You know. Now look, she gives a diagram. You know what I'm saying? M line, muscle M, H zone. You know what I'm saying? So we got a H zone here, H zone clones here. Got the Titan. You know what I'm saying? So the Titan. I remember being in class and they was talking about the Titan. That's a part of the bone, I believe. I don't quote me on that. Please use the comment section to call out the right one. This is a test. This is not your brain on drugs. This X is relaxed when sycamore is contracted. H zone disappears, shortened. Boom, this is the H zone. You know what I'm saying? So you got the I band, you got the A band, you got the Titan, you got the I sound. Don't quote me on that. We were only on number two. Number three, Mayo Fallout. You got that? Mayo Fallout. That's the next step. You know what I'm saying? Sure. I mean, like, we are taking these tests and passing without dying. You know, we're passing without dying. That's the miraculous thing that we're doing. We're taking tests and passing without dying. And we're only at number three of the stage of metamorphosis, you know what I'm saying? And the breakdown of the nucleus, you know what I'm saying? We have a flow chart over here too as well. For all you big brain scientists and doctors, you know what I'm saying? This is where we're at right now. Muscle fiber. I know it seems like I'm clowning, but I'm really taking this thing serious. Individual mast cell enclosed by plasma cold the surround the entire fiber optic fibers. You know, so we're not talking about fiber optics like television. We're talking about real shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what's really going on in the nuclei. You know what I'm saying? At number five, facet bundles of skeletal muscle fibers swirled around by the premise. Kind of, you see how my language start picking up, my education, the words start coming out a little bit more fluently. You know what I'm saying? My education barriers have been broken and busted open by the hemoglobin, the skeletal muscle, and that's, you know what I'm saying, allowing the speech patterns to articulate and come across the words even better because this is live, and this is what education does for people. It enhances them and romanticize with this here. This is what you got to do. You got to dive in. You got to dive in. You got to immerse yourself into whatever it is that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do it. You're gonna have to do it all the way, or don't do it at all. Or you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay real bad. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay so dearly. Oh my God, you're gonna pay. You're gonna fucking pay for this shit. Yeah, yeah. Now, isotonic concept, constriction muscles, same, but muscles um, lose decreased movement of joints, asymptomatic construction, um, muscle tone increase, rope length, sting, movement after muscle calcium Broadway affects cells, reaches positive reproduction, repolarization happens in two stages. Repolarization happens in two stages easily. Early repolarization, potassium channels flee the cell. It goes retrally ASAP and um, late herpetorism uses sodium pumps and returns density out of nine. This lady, she was here from like 4 o'clock this morning. I mean, this afternoon up until now. Maybe about like 30 minutes ago, she left. I had this get this information up here because I already called Einstein a fraud, and here I am. I'm out here being the same exact type fraud, but giving credit where credit's due. Flowchart, neuron side, resting membrane, potential action, potential um, arrives, voltage, gated, um, that two channels open, that intron, 8 release, muscle side, ache, bends to scleromal, natural muscle fibers, deprivation, action, potential, spreads, SR, release, CAT2, troponin binds with CAT2, tropism moves, metrobind. There is leaves, for yes, destroy the priority defense, aka many becoming more positive, depolarization. Ah, yeah. Something with the weapon, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So this is how you end up. Just gaining all that knowledge right there. You know what I'm saying? Just, yeah, sorry, I had to read ahead of this whole situation to make sure everybody can understand what I'm saying. But what sends the electrical signal? Motor neurons, brain says, I want to contract the bicep to the travel down the motor. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Neuromuscular junction. That's where specifically where the nerve and muscles meet. You know what I'm saying? Like the junction. You know what I'm saying? Everybody shout out to the junction in Jersey City. You know what I'm saying? We out there by the factory and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know what's going on. Yeah, it's your boy Cake. You know what I mean? Benny Siegel was out there, you know what I'm saying? Going down with the get downs. You know what I'm saying? Good guy, you know what I mean? Fusing septic vessels, acting chlorine. But yeah, I know that after I post this right here, YouTube will not know what the fuck to do with me and just have me everywhere because I'm showing education, I'm showing creativity, I'm showing shit that would bust the brain of your favorite rapper, and he would be like, "Oh, I give up." Yes, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still here, and I can throw out big ass words that'll fuck them up. Conversation. As I muscle calcium starts contraction, contritions. All right, Mayopism, who was over here earlier, you know what I'm saying? Uh, you know what I'm saying? Acting ass, you know what I'm saying, on the situation. Typhoon typing, meet the scalpel again. Finding once it's release energy will. Um, only if uh, that's all happens. Muscle contractions by snap for power strokes. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about in the bed only, but we're also talking about power strokes. This is the acted rejection motion, release new Athabon cross breaks, fortified, recock. Yeah, 5. She got to recock. She wants to be no, she want to be. AT breaks that got breakdown to ADP plus pi. This is Energy Records. Uh, Rehand now. Medicine readiness acting like a site. Yeah, it's out of sight. This is amazing. This is what's happening at my school. This is what people at my school do. Geniuses. Real popular geniuses. Oh yeah, shout out to my construction company too. You know what I'm saying? We just landed a new move today. We put a man on the motherfucking move. What happened? It's what's really happening.